friends, good morning. Welcome to today's learning lesson. We are going to read a book by one of my favorite authors of all time. In fact, we're going to read a couple of his books throughout the next couple of weeks because, friends, we are starting our new bug unit. We're going to learn about all different types of bugs. We're starting with the ladybug this week, okay? So first, friends, we're going to read a book that you may have read before called The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. Now, you might recognize his art because he's done a lot of different books that we've read. We read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. No, we haven't read that one yet. We're reading that one next week. Whoopsies. We've read a couple of his books in class. Anyway, okay, we're going to read this one today called The Grouchy Ladybug. Friends, do you know what the word grouchy means? Grouchy means to be cranky, right? To be in kind of a bad mood. Sometimes, like when Ms. Nielsen wouldn't get her morning coffee, she'd be grouchy, right? Grouchy pants. Okay, here we go, friends. The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. Eric Carle is known for using a lot of different paint in his work, right? He writes and illustrates his own books, friends. Oh, here's a fun fact. Aphids are very small insects. They suck the juice from leaves and then the leaves die. Ladybugs eat aphids. That's good for trees, shrubs, and other plants that have leaves. To the ladybugs, I have dedicated this book. 3 cheers for them. Huh, so funny. Check out the awesome illustration. Good job. Okay, here we go, friends. It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. I'm going to scoot over a little bit so you guys can see the picture more than me. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Remember, friends, those aphids are the little tiny insects that suck the juice out of the leaves. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? That's not kind at all. If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. See, the friendly ladybug was just trying to say, good morning. And the grouchy ladybug says, go away. Look at the differences in their faces. Here's the friendly ladybug. Got a smile. Eyes look big and excited. Look at this grouchy guy. He looks mad because his mouth is turned down. Let's see what happens. Oh, friends, I forgot to tell you. Something really important about Eric Carle books is that there's always a surprise. So there's something special about the book. We read The Very Busy Spider back during Halloween time. And do you remember when the very busy spider was building her web, she was ignoring all the other animals. But in the book, Eric Carle made it so that the web was textured, right? We could feel it when we walked around. We got to feel the web in the book. So Eric Carle's books always have a surprise. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Not a yellow jacket, a yellow jacket. I read that funny. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Friends, can you see? Got a stinger. A yellow jacket's kind of like a bee. At 7 o'clock, let's see, a little closer here. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle. You guys can't see it. I'm sorry. It's hard to read. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Look at those. Got pinchers. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Friends, this sounds like a pattern book. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Oh no, friends, what kind of animal is that? They're smelly and stinky. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Uh-oh. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the snake, right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Boa constrictor's about to eat its lunch. Uh-oh. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Friends, eerily means kind of creepy, kind of scary. So the hyena was laughing in kind of a creepy, scary way. If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. These animals are just getting bigger and bigger. At 3 o'clock, you see that, friends? It ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? But the whale did not answer at all. You're not big enough anyway, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Friends, I think the blue whale might be one of the biggest, or is the biggest animal in the world. At least I think so, if I remember correctly. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it moved on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, Hey, you, want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap, woo, that it flew across the sea and across the land. There it goes. At 6 o'clock, the ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. Ah, here you are again, said the friendly ladybug. You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner. Oh, thank you, said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. Thank you. You're welcome. Soon, all the aphids were gone. Thank you, said the leaf. You are welcome, said both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies who'd been sleeping all day came out to dance around the moon. The end. Okay, friends, some questions to answer. Is this book fiction or nonfiction? Let's see if I can get some more light. There we go. Is this book fiction or nonfiction? Fiction, right, friends? We know it's not nonfiction because there's no real pictures, there's no definitions, no glossary, no index, no table of contents. Doesn't really tell us facts about ladybugs, right? So we know it's a story. Another question, what lesson did the Grouchy Ladybug learn? Being kind to others, right, is important. The Grouchy Ladybug was not very kind. And the grouchy attitude almost got him in trouble a lot, right? Any other lessons? Discuss with Mom and Dad what other lessons you think the Grouchy Ladybug might have learned. I think that's all I have for you today, friends. I hope you enjoyed our reading of the Grouchy Ladybug. And hopefully you're not too grouchy right now. Show me your grouchy face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's my grouchy face. All right, friends. I'll see you later. I love you.